cut and run. But before I get into the review, I want to show just two things I just got. It's a bug. I got Drive Angry on Blu-ray, and I got there's a sticker on it. The two Captain America movies from the '80s with Red Brown. I remember seeing these when I was little. One of them has Christopher Reeve. I mean, not Christopher Reeve. Christopher Lee in it. It was pretty cheap, so I got it. So we'll start on a cut and run. I didn't hear about this movie. Just looking at VHS on Amazon. And it's directed by Ruggero Deodato, who did Cannibal Holocaust. And I mean, pretty much I would have bought it anyway because of the cover. It's got Michael Berryman about to swing a machete into these people. And so Willie Ames and Lisa Blount. And so I was like, man, I got to get it. And I looked it up on IMDb, see what other people say about it. And it gets a lot of bad reviews. It gets a lot of good reviews too, but a lot of bad stuff about it. And I thought it was really good. I watched it again for the review. And watching it's about I'd say the third time I've seen it. And watching it for the third time pulled me in. I really got into it. And it was even better this time. He did Cannibal Holocaust, and Cannibal Holocaust is a really good movie. Any way you look at it, so it'd be hard for him to make another movie as good. But in some ways, Cut and Run is even better. You can tell he's a better filmmaker. It looks good, even on VHS. It looks really good. The music is good. He's still in the jungles with natives, killing people. But this time there's a lot more going on. There's like this guy Michael Berryman is part of this gang that they use the natives to like steal the drugs from other drug manufacturers, and just they kill everybody, steal their drugs, and then sell them. And they're just like rampaging all over Colombia, I guess, just taking out other drug traffickers and people that make the drugs. So that's pretty cool. And then when they send a drug courier to America, they get killed there too. And these reporters who have been watching them, they go in there and they see the dead bodies, and then they see a photo of this guy who's played by Richard Lynch. He's in here too. They see a picture of him, like it's a recent picture, and he's supposed to be dead because he was part of the Jim Jonestown massacre. And that was cool too, because they had a lot of sensationalism into using real life stuff, which I don't know if it was Deodato's idea, but just another exploitation aspect that they bringing real life stuff into action adventure horror movie. So they think he's still alive. They want to go to South America to look for him. As a story, so they do that. And it also has Willie Ames. He's the son of like the news producer and the main guy. They thought he was dead. I don't know how he got down there, but they can go looking for him too. And his father is played by Richard Bright. I think his name was. He was in Godfather 1 and 2. And a lot of other good movies. You might recognize him. I kind of recognize him. I looked him up. It's Richard Bright. And, he doesn't have too large of a role, but he's really good in here. It also has Karen Black. It has Eric LaSalle. So it has a lot of people in here that you've seen that went on to bigger careers. It's cool seeing them all together in this movie. Lisa Blount. Oh, yeah, there she is right there. And she was in an office there. And gentleman, she died a couple of years ago. She was also in Prince of Darkness as well. Remember that one? She was in that. And so that's the kind of the setup of the movie. They go to South America looking for Richard Lynch's character and Willie Ames' character named Tommy, and he's being held like prisoner by these drug dealers, and they make him I guess they capture all these people and they turn them into slaves, you know, making them work for them. And this other girl here, her name's in the movie. Her name's Anna. She like befriends Willie Ames's character, and never really like a boyfriend girlfriend thing, but it was more like, you know, friends. It seems like. But she's really pretty. I remember like the first time I saw it, I was like, man, this girl's really pretty. Seeing it again, I'd forgotten or even see it more even now. She's really pretty, and I was like, who is this girl? Her name is Valentina Fort, and the only other movie that I saw listed for her was Blast Fighter, which I have Blast Fighter too. I don't remember her in it, but she's in that, and she's really, really good, sympathetic character in this. And she has a shower scene where you see her naked, and she has an amazing body. I mean, really nice. Just it was cool, you know, that she did that. Just, you know, for more exploitative purposes, you get to see her not full frontal, just from the side view. She has, you know, a really nice body, and this is already like 30 years old now, so I wonder what she looks like now. And then, you know, the news. It's just two. The Lisa Blount and her cameraman. They go down to Colombia, and then just things go bad as soon as they get there. And then Willie Ames is trying to escape, and he meets up with them. They meet up with the girl Anna, but then they get captured by Richard Lynch's, you know, gang. And there's another like nasty looking. I don't know who he is, but he's almost is equal to Michael Berryman's character as like being a mean, sadistic killer. And you know, just things get worse and worse. And there's some good kills, some quick gore. I hear there's an uncut DVD, but my VHS, it's still pretty good. There's a part where like they split a guy in half, and you kind of see it in here. I think they show it more. There's maybe some more beheadings, and I think like arrows hitting people in the throat. I hear there's a lot more gore that's not in here, but this one is still pretty violent. And I really like my VHS. I like how it says assignment survival. That's cool. It's a really cool cover. And then on the back, picture of Willie Ames. There's the tape itself. It even has a "Please Be Kind" rewind sticker on it. And let's see, I'm gonna put this back on the camera. But I would like to get the DVD, but you know, I've had this for a while. It's one of my favorite VHS. Ever since I've been putting my VHS pics on Instagram, you know, just said before, it's uncovered this whole other world of VHS enthusiasts, and I'm one of them. I've been getting more lately, and I'm going to be reviewing more VHS along with DVDs and Blu-rays. It's so much fun to pull out the old VHS I have and rewatch them again, and cut and run, and it still holds up. So I think the VHS is getting expensive, but you can get it on DVD. I don't think it's on Blu-ray, but DVD, and it's not too expensive, like maybe less than $15. If you like if you like any of the Cannibal movies, not just Cannibal Holocaust, but if you like Cannibal Holocaust and some of the other movies Ruggero Deodato has made, and you haven't seen this one, I really recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's made in 1985, in the middle of the 80s, and it still has a good feel to it. You know, it's like leaving. You know, it's leaving the late 70s, early 80s horror movie vibe of what was going on, kind of movies that are being made, and it's just kind of stuck in the middle. It's not like a new movie at all. It's a, you know, mid 80s action horror, and yeah, I guess it could be, but maybe when I see the uncut version with all the gore, maybe I'll like it even more. But it's a really good movie to add to your collection, you know, an obscure one. And I'll watch it again. I'm sure I will. I had a lot of fun watching it this time. And you know, there's some things left out that if you know, I don't want to spoil anything. There's some of the people that get killed, and what happens to Richard Lynch it was different. expect what happened to him to happen. And then it just ends. And Michael Berryman, he's really good in it. Actually, he's pretty scary. I think it's almost even scarier than he is in Hills Have Eyes, because he's a little older, not too old, and he's still in good shape. And I don't even care that he's a white guy leading all these Amazonians into battle. It's a lot of fun. So that's it for Cut and Run. And I want to dedicate this review to my Facebook friend and this new subscriber, Mitchell Jones. Thanks for subscribing, Mitchell. Really appreciate it. And this one's for you. Keep doing what you're doing with your filmmaking and your career. And I hope you check out Cut and Run and some more of the movies I've been reviewing. Okay, that's going to be it, and we'll end this now. So I'll see ya.